camera will be towards this end of the table. Pick the right seat then.
Yeah, yeah.
When we're done.
Okay, because I'll have to rewind it and put it. That's fine.
You mean this? Oh no, I'm gonna take the whole screen just be level. Bring the screen up totally when you're done with this.
Okay, I don't know how to do that.
They should there. As long as we're gonna have someone hanging out this whole thing.
Okay.
Back there. They should be
All right, let me just make sure the guy's there for the sound.
Okay.
Not on, right? Hello? We'll be getting started very shortly. Thank you all for coming. Hope you're enjoying the food. There's dessert and coffee in this room in the back. I want to say a special thank you to Amanda Langlitz for organizing the food and refreshments today. She did a great job. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. I hope you can all see the screen. I see some of you. We have them on the monitors as well. So we'll get started. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Today I'm honored to assist President Eddington in presenting the 2016 Length of Service Awards in a joint ceremony for faculty, staff, DCC Association, and that celebrates our employees that have reached milestone year anniversaries. This year we have 46 individuals who collectively represent over 900 years of dedication and commitment to this institution. Along the way, many of them, thank you. Many of them will tell you they felt like they were committed to an institution. However, they made it through with the help of great colleagues, kind humor, and of course the occasional free food, like today. Today's presentation, the musical photo presentation, will highlight some words of wisdom and thoughts that our awardees wanted to share with all of you. Sentiments that have helped them succeed and thrive through the thick and the thin, and most importantly, to help them change the lives of thousands of students along the way. Please enjoy.
There's
We'll be calling up each individual for the groups of years of service. When we call your name, please come up to receive your award from Dr. Eddington. Celebrating 10 years of service, Mark Courtney, Associate Professor and Department Head, Engineering, Architecture, and Computer Technology. Ellen Gambino, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Kathleen Greenan, Assistant Professor and Program Chair, LAH. Kathy Murillo, Director of Student Accounts. Lynette Patrice, Senior Program Assistant, Office of Community Services. And Richard Walkup, Shipping and Receiving Supervisor, DCC Association. Please join me in congratulating them on 10 years of service. Celebrating 15 years of service, Mary Bullion, Instructor, Behavioral Health Sciences. Lucia Kerchu, Professor of English. Stephen Dolan, Biology Teaching Lab Assistant. And Gregory Starzik, Supervisor of Grounds. Congratulations on your 15 years of service. Celebrating 20 years of service, Mark Condon, Professor of Biology. Paul Neal, Building Maintenance Mechanic. And Stephanie Roberg Lopez, Professor of Anthropology. Way to go on 20 years of service. Congratulations. Celebrating 25 years of service, Willie Calhoun Jr., Cleaner, Physical Plant. Jacqueline Goff McNish, Professor of English. Richard Kirker, Assistant Professor of Biology. Congratulations. Joseph Norton, Professor of History. Camilo Rojas, Professor of Communication and Media Arts. Mary Taylor, Payroll Clerk, Payroll. And John Trosi, Assistant Professor, Chair Aviation and Chair Air Conditioning and Refrigeration. Congratulations on 25 years of service. Now 30 years of service. Harold Hathaway, Head Cleaner, Physical Plant. And Marianne Kinsella, Research Assistant, Institutional Research. Let's join me in honoring 30 years of service. Congratulations. "35 years of service" celebrates Timothy Decker, Director of Programs, DCC South. Now, Tim started with DCC in the Inmate Education Program as a program assistant, and almost immediately got to appreciate the experience that Maxwell Smart had as the doors slammed shut behind him. A much different form of chaos than Maxwell Smart experienced, though he certainly can understand it, but with a lot of similarities, I think. Goes back to my institution comment. He spent most of his early DCC work time in prison, though fortunately for him, no overnight stays. Tim did not end up serving a life sentence, though. And when the inmate education program fell victim to politics, he was moved over to DCC South in the mid-1990s, and he's resided there ever since. In 2005, Tim Decker was awarded the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service as a testament to his extraordinary contributions to DCC and our students. According to Associate Dean Trogish, Tim Decker has been the driving force behind the success of DCC South. He works hard to identify and understand the needs of student populations at DCC South and the main campus as well as advocate for all the students. In addition to his work at the South Campus, Tim is also an important presence on the main campus. He provides leadership, knowledge, and support across a wide range of initiatives. Tim is someone who is dedicated and conscientious and freely gives his time and knowledge to provide resources and services to students and his colleagues. He is committed to exceeding expectations and has always extended himself beyond what was necessary. He doesn't hesitate when the college needs him. Please join me in congratulating Tim on 35 long years of service and 35 more, to say the least. Doug Like, Instructional Media Technician. Klaus Gessler, Associate Dean, says Doug Like is the master of all things audio-video. He supports campus events and is the man who rushes in now to classrooms to rescue instructors from PowerPoints that don't display and movies that don't play. In his long tenure at the college, he has covered events using whatever technology was at hand, from presentations written on stone tablets to current-day live internet streaming. Although Doug is a longtime valued member of the Technology Services Department, he is also involved in some controversy and the target of some jealousy. You see, it seems that Scott Derby always wanted to be a pirate, but never seemed to make it. But on the other hand, Doug has spent many summers as a pirate on the SS Half Moon, looking for adventure up and down the Hudson River. You may even have read a fake news story about a failed attempt to commandeer a Staten Island ferry boat. Doug was involved in that. We thank Doug for his dedicated 35 years of service to the college, and we choose to remain in denial regarding any talk of his eventual retirement. Please join me in congratulating him. 35 years of service. Susan Mead, Director of Financial Aid. Now, Dr. William Anderson says, as Sue's supervisor for these last 2 years, I've had the privilege of working closely with her. She possesses all the characteristics of a community college employee whose first priority is the success and well-being of our students, both individually and the student body as a whole. Her passion in fostering a student-centered financial aid office provides supportive, compassionate, and accurate information and is a critical component of making Dutchess Community College an affordable option for our students. Her efforts go beyond DCC by providing community information sessions and success tips for navigating the financial aid maze for graduating seniors and their parents all around Dutchess County and beyond. Sue has a well-respected reputation in New York State and has been called upon to represent not just DCC students, but all students of SUNY by presenting testimony about the financial aid structure and its impact on students to the state legislature. Susan Mead has dedicated herself to the success of our students in Dutchess Community College for 35 years and further represents all those positive, intangible attributes that earned her the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service in 2016. I'm proud to call Susan Mead my colleague and friend and wish her many more years of supporting student success at DCC. Sue, congratulations on your 35 years of service. And last but not least, Marie Viverito, Senior Office Assistant, Performing Visual Arts and Communications. Joe Cosentino, the chair of the department, says, how can Marie be getting her 35th year service award? She just told me she's 35 years old. Thank you, Marie, for your strong work ethic, dedication to all things DCC, extreme competence, and wonderful sense of humor. As Commander-in-Chief of all things administrative in PVAC, you do the impossible each day in a department that spans 4 buildings, includes 12 full-time faculty, 40 adjunct instructors, an art gallery, 2 computer labs, a photo lab, a ceramics lab, a drawing studio, a television studio, and numerous concert plays and media productions. As budget maven, purchase order queen, technician watcher, student aid mommy, faculty handholder, and my partner in crime, we all rely on you to help all of us do our jobs better. Thank you again. Here's to 35 more years. Please join me in honoring Marie for 35 years of service. And now we have someone who's been here 40 years. Back from 1976, Mary Jane Gardner, bookkeeper, the DCC Association. Mary Jane has been a fixture with the DCC Association for 4 decades and is still going strong. She sets the example for dedication and commitment to the college. Perry Catino, executive director of the association, says, Mary Jane Gardner, always at work, always on time, always making a difference. This is the kind of employee that the association and the college has been honored to employ for the last 40 years. Mary Jane's attention to detail has made the association very successful through the years. She is key to our success and contributes to the success of all of our students. When Mary Jane is not at work, she also enjoys fine dining, plays, musicals, and attending her church. Sorry. I'd like to congratulate Mary Jane, and we're proud to be your co-workers. Thank you. Congratulations. As I said before, this represents a few people, some couldn't be here, of 900 years of commitment to DCC, and it's really quite something. And just let's give everyone a round of applause and say thank you and congratulations to them. And I thank you all for coming. I'll ask that the awardees come back to the stage so we can have a group photo. Guess we'll put it in the Monday Post as well. And please enjoy the dessert and some more food. Thank you.